Very good morning to you, Mduduzi, and thank you for coming in. A graffiti artist with a difference. What is the difference?
Basically, graffiti comes in kind of two forms. There's the rebel side, which most everyone's complaining about, where we basically take the space back because we believe that the corporates are pushing adverts and stuff, and we don't have nothing to get back with, you know. So yes, people are complaining about it, but it's a war they don't understand. So yeah. But basically what makes me different is that I seek to at least kind of have an appeal to it, because other people or other writers don't really care that much about the appeal, or if it gets accepted by so-called the layman who can just read pictures, you know. So yeah, basically the difference is the appeal that I try put into it, just to meet the people halfway. Yeah, basically the man in the street, so he can also read something from it.
What is this appeal, and how do you go about making the work different from that of other artists? Because for those of us who aren't graffiti artists, when you speak about appeal, it sounds like a very broad thing.
Basically, I can write my name in a way that you can't read it, but all the graffiti writers would be able to read it. So what I mean by appeal, I mean I'll make it easier for you, the layman, also to be able to see. Something like a person's portrait is not, you know, it's not something you need to decipher. It's just right there, easy to read. So yeah, that's the appeal I'm talking about. A
person's portrait, and one of your latest projects is the mural of Pitso Mosimane, the football coach. Yeah. How did that come about?
Basically, I met with Bongane, who's with the Sundowns supporters club in Gauteng South, and he basically was helping me last year get votes for a competition I was in for Newtown Junction. So that's how I met him, and then he knew my work like that, and he told me last year already that he wants something done for his coach, and that's how it started. So it was a year plus in the pipeline, yeah.
How do you go about capturing the essence of someone like Pitso Mosimane through art?
Honestly, I just had to get a guy who's chubby, and yeah, that was it for me. That was the defining factor, yeah. And yeah, some of his other features, like the pose he had, and yeah, just this general weight was very important in capturing his essence.
You are also the Newtown Junction Graffiti Face-Off Master. You beat 50 other people in that competition. What set your work apart from what everyone else had submitted?
In the end, it was votes, unfortunately. I can't say it was just the art part of it.
What was the art that you submitted for that project?
We had to paint live at the venue. We had to paint something that has Newtown Junction on it. And yeah, so I just decided to paint a girl who was representing Mother kind of town, which kind of raised a lot of us, mostly in the graffiti field. So I drew her, and I drew some aeroplane with Newtown Junction on it, and it was to be voted on Facebook, and yeah.
You've been at this for what, almost 20 years now, I understand? Yeah. Where to next for you?
Well, I'm not only a graffiti artist. I do animation, I do other things on the side, web development and stuff, so it's not the only way. So I'm just steadily watering all the plants I planted, you know.
Mduduzi Tshabalala, artist, graffiti artist with a difference is how he describes himself. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.